Hey everybody, welcome back. If you've not been here before, my name's Francine and I am an Australian vlogger, teacher vlogger, and I do a few videos on my classroom and setting up my classroom and things I do in my classroom, and there's a whole community, and I guess that's probably how you found me. A lot of my vlogging friends that I have in America are on their summer break, so thumbs up to you. Here it is freezing. It's like 5 degrees in here. Sunny Queensland, it's sunny. Oh, it's cold. And this morning it was like 0 degrees here in where I live in the southeast hinterland of Queensland. Cold. Cold, but it's going to warm up to be a very nice day today, so hence the warm rugged up look. So today I thought that I would do a getting to know me tag. I've been catching up on a lot of my vloggers subscriptions and friends out there, and I've come across Tracys Pandemonium, and if you haven't checked her out, I'll put a little link down in the bottom of my video here to go check out some Aussie YouTubers, which our community is not huge, but it's growing, so that's always inspiring. So she did a getting to know me tag, and I thought, why not? It's the last day of my holidays. It's probably the last vlog I'll do for a while. I'm trying to do monthly ones, but that's my goal, monthly vlogs. So I'm back in the classroom tomorrow, so I should get a few done. So yeah, ooh, I'm freezing. So I'm just going to read the list. So if you see me looking down a lot, it's because I'm still a paper person. I love the feel of paper. So I'll be reading off my piece of paper here. So here we go. So thank you, Tracy, anyway. And I can't remember where Tracy got this tag from, but if you check out her vlog, I might link where she got it from, because I'm pretty sure she has it on her vlog where she got it from. There's quite a few, so I'll go as quick as I can. Getting to know me tag, question 1. Are you named after anybody? My name's Francine, and my dad's got a name. His name had Francis in it, so I'm guessing that's where it came from. Pretty sure it was. When was the last time you cried? Last time I cried? I had a death in the family the end of last year, and I think I sometimes cry still about that. If I think about my mother who died and my father, I cry about that, and it was the anniversary of her death on the 2nd of July. So yeah, I sometimes get teary about those special people who have left. So yeah, I don't know, maybe just the other day I cried. Do you have kids? Oh yes, I have kids. I have lots of kids. I have 5 to be exact. I don't know, I would have liked more, but things didn't pan out that way. So I have a 31-year-old son, a 29-year-old daughter, a 27-year-old son, a 25-year-old son, and a 13-year-old son. They're all gorgeous. I love them all immensely. My young adults, they've flown the coop, oh, except for one. The rest have flown the coop and live in other parts of Australia, so I miss them terribly. So if you ever watch this, I love you all so much. And they're great kids. I am very lucky that I have such wonderful, productive children in my life. Thankful for that. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I like to think so. I can be a little bit out there. I find as I get older, I sometimes say things I shouldn't, because I'm at that point in my life where sometimes I've just got to say it, and sometimes I regret that. So yeah, I think I would be a friend of myself. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I try in my classroom. I teach grade 3. They weren't much better in 1 or 2. So yeah, I can be sarcastic around my husband. I love him. Love you, hubby. What's the first thing you notice about people? Their teeth. I love teeth. I love smiles. I love teeth. I I like eyes, yeah. I love eyes as well. So, yeah, but teeth, I think, and their smile is the first thing I notice about people. What is my eye colour? My eye colour is blue. And my husband, well, my ex-husband, I should say, he's the one who passed away last year. He had blue eyes, so he was Greek. And I always wanted a brown-eyed baby, but my children have blue eyes except for my last son. And he has hazily greeny blue hazel eyes, so I never got that brown-eyed baby. Oh well, maybe in another life. Scary movie or happy endings? I'm gonna say scary movies. I am a scary movie fanatic. I will watch them all the time. B grade, C grade, no grade. I love them. I'll sit and randomly just watch them. Love them. Favorite smells? Okay, Tracy from Tracys Pandemonium likes a few smells like I do. I love going out. I love gardenias. I love gardenias, so, or jasmine. So in my garden, my dream garden, I would have flowering gardenias and jasmine all the time. I love that smell. There is a plant called a Today, Tomorrow and Forever plant. It's like a purple and white plant. Oh my gosh, it smells beautiful. So they're probably my favourite smells. My mum cooking used to be a cooking biggies, baking, another favourite smell. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I've been overseas, to some islands, not very far. I'd like to travel a lot more. That is on my bucket list, to travel more, now that my children are older. Do you have any special talents? I sing. I don't know if that's a special talent. Nah, nothing special. Where were you born? So I was born in Sydney at Waverley War Memorial Hospital, which is down near Bondi. Yeah, middle of Sydney. What are your hobbies? Okay, I love karaoke. I'm a karaoke tragic, so that is number one of my hobbies. Though it's usually only a nighttime hobby. So since I've become a lower grade teacher, I used to teach upper grades, and now I'm a lower. Well, I'm back in the middle school now, but I used to be a lower grade teacher. Oh, there's a lot of noise outside. We live on a busy road. So I used to be a lower grade teacher, and my life was spent making resources and things for my classroom. It's not much better now, but I do like to scrapbook. So scrapbooking is a hobby that I love. So singing and scrapbooking, two hobbies I love. Do I have any pets? Yes, we have a dog and a cat. So the dog is my husband's dog, and he's about 17 years old. The dog, not my husband. That would be weird. And we have a new cat called Binks. We saved him from, you know, the cat home being put down. So he's a rescue cat. But we got him as a kitten, and he's just gorgeous. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have two sisters and a brother. My brother passed away 2 years ago. But I have two wonderful sisters as well who are a lot older than me. So I was the oops baby at the end of my mother's childbearing years. So they're 10 and 20 years older than me, which makes me always feel young. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm grown up. There is so many things that I would love to have done in my life. I would have loved to have been a lawyer. I would have loved to have done crime and investigations, maybe be a police officer, travel the world. I think I'm too old for a couple of the things that I would love to have done. A social worker. Would have loved to have done that too. Had more children. So I think when I grow up, I just want to be old and be a nanny. I have one grandchild. I'd like to have more children. Just so you know. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was Jackie, and we still keep in contact. We went to school from first grade together, right through school, right through high school, and we had similar lives growing up into our adult lives. We both married with army, we both travelled, we both had lots of children. yeah, so, and we still keep in contact on Facebook, so that's nice. She doesn't live near me, but yeah, she's my best friend. How tall am I? I'm 165 centimetres, so yeah, good height. Used to play netball, good height. Funniest moment throughout school? I can't even remember back to funniest moment. I'm sure there was plenty, I just don't remember. Yeah, I think I was a bit of a class clown. Okay, how many countries have you visited? 3. Yeah, I have to travel more. What was your favourite or worst subject in high school? My favourite subject in high school was PE, closely followed by art, drama. My worst subject in high school was math, and would you believe that I now love teaching math? It is my favourite subject overall to teach is math, because it's so hands-on. It wasn't like that when I went to school. I can tell you it was learn it, just learn it, and I didn't. English was my best subject, but my favourite was sport. I love sport, played lots of sports, and I loved art, the creative side. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink would have to be coffee or Jack Daniels. I love a good Jack Daniels when I'm relaxing. Favourite animal is a cat or any of the feline type animals like tigers, panthers, any of those type of animals. My favourite perfume. So I like the very woody, musky smells. I wear a lot of opium, Red Door, or Mauritius. So they're my top 3. Taboo for a cheaper one. Poison. Yeah, they're my favourites. They're those musky, woody, oriental type smells. What would you or have you named your children? Okay, so I have named my children. Yep, they all got named. So I have Michael as my eldest. I have Stephanie, then Nicholas, then Alex, then Jack. My first husband being Greek for my first children. For children, of course, they're all Greek-inspired names, so named after members of the family, or at least Greek. I always wanted Alex, and finally had my 4th child. I was in an ambulance. I had him in the ambulance, and the ambulance paramedics asked me what I was going to name him. My husband wasn't there, and I said, Alex. Put that down. So when we got to the hospital and they handed him over to Dad, his name's Alex. Yeah, he didn't mind. Jack was named by, I've run out of names by then, so Jack was named by his dad, Jackson. It's actually Jackson Daniel, and no, I didn't name Jack Daniels. My son picked his middle name. My Alex picked Jackson's middle name. Oh well. So who are some of your favourite YouTubers? I have a lot that I love to watch. So one of my favourites is Glitter and Jams. I love Tracys Pandemonium, EJ, Emma Jane Kafupaland, The Leaded Classroom, Putting Forth Effort, Michelle, I can't think because I haven't actually watched her videos in the last couple of weeks, but if you were a YouTuber you would know who I was talking about. Kylie's Adventures, there's quite a few that I like, so yeah. I like all my Aussie YouTubers because I like to support them, but there's a few American ones that I religiously watch, and at the moment Glitter Jams is one of those that I religiously watch every morning on holidays. I get up excited to watch one of her videos because I love how she shows shops in America, and we don't have those type of shops here for teachers. We're so lucky. Okay, how many boyfriend and girlfriends have you had? Well, I'm pretty old, and I've been married a couple of times, and lots, but not lots, like enough. I was young once. I was single. Favourite memory from childhood? going to see, my dad was in the Navy, so I do know that going to see his ship come in was a good time. Going on his ships for family days. Yeah, mainly family things. How would you describe your fashion sense? Today it's very practical because I'm freezing, so I like to actually go on YouTube, on Pinterest, and download, say, winter clothes, and I will pick an outfit and I will send it to my friends and say, this is what I'm wearing, and I will try and create the look that was on Pinterest. So because I teach, I do preferably wear pants, so I'm very practical when I teach. I like to be a little bit feminine sometimes, but I do like the grungy tomboyish look as well. Jeans, t-shirts. So yeah, I do like to get a Pinterest, have it on my phone and try to recreate. So I don't know, my fashion sense is Pinterest, I guess. What phone do you have, an iOS or an Android? I have an Android. Huawei. My son Alex works for a big company, Optus, in Sydney. There's a manager down there, and I have a Huawei, he tells me, that's how you pronounce it, Huawei phone. I actually have my smartwatch that matches it. So now actually I have to get another Huawei phone to match my watch. Tell us one of your bad habits. Probably like I mentioned earlier. Not thinking before I speak. I'm very impulsive, is a bad habit. I have been told by my boss at work to sit back and think about it, take a day before I reply, which is good advice because I can be impulsive and I can be fiery. Yes, I guess that's probably one of my bad habits, because then I have to really be sorry, which I usually are, very sorry. I'm not pitchy, and it takes me a lot, but sometimes I feel I have to say what I have to say, and so be it. Be honest. Can get me in trouble if I'm a bit fiery. So yeah, that's it. That was the whole 30 questions. I hope I didn't go too long, 20 minutes apparently. So I'm going to wrap it up. I hope I didn't ramble on too long. I have another vlog in the works, so I'll try and put this one up tonight before I go back to school tomorrow, so that I can start my next vlogging adventure for the month of July, which I've already started. But I am going into work today to do a little bit of work. So you may see me wearing my same outfit. No, this one's not a Pinterest outfit. This is a I'm freezing, what is warm in my cupboard that I can throw on outfit. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you liked it, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.